Hey guys, it's JStars360 here with number 4 on my top 11 favorite characters from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Now, the next character on my list is someone who when I first saw his character, I thought it was funny, and I didn't hear the character, I just heard the voice of another character the actor who voices this character voices. But over time, especially in Season 2, I stopped hearing the Aku voice and just heard Uncle Iroh or Iroh, whatever he's called. He is such a good character. There is so much to him. First off, it ties nicely into the theme of prejudice of how not everyone in one group is the same. You know, with the Fire Nation, not everyone being evil. The Uncle's a good person. He's from the Fire Nation, and he's from the higher ranks. He's a general. He's a good person. Even when he's conquering Ba Sing Se, he's a good person. So I love that they showed that. That not everyone in the higher up of the Fire Nation is evil. Another great thing about him is the relationship with Zuko. That is wonderful. I love how Zuko... It's not just Zuko who needs the Uncle. The Uncle needs Zuko to fill this void left by the loss of his son. And that's really touching, and that really comes through in a couple scenes. One, when the season 1 finale, when Zuko's saying goodbye to Iroh, and Iroh just runs up and hugs Zuko. That was touching. Also, when Toph and Iroh are having tea together, and Toph tells Iroh, remind your nephew that you need him too. And he's also great in that he's very simple and down to earth. Like, all he just wants to do is chill out and drink his tea. Or when he's reconquering Ba Sing Se, he doesn't want to do war anymore. He just wants a tea shop. And that's another great thing about him. Violence. He has all this power. He can totally whoop ass, but he never uses it. He only uses combat in self-defense or when necessary. Like when Azula is attacking him or attacking Zuko, or... yeah, pretty much then. Like, he's done with fighting, he's sick of it, particularly it seems like the loss of his son took a toll on him. But it doesn't... which is, in my opinion, is why he gave up. I also love one also great moment that shows the character of how well he's handled is in the Tales of Ba Sing Se episode, the Uncle's story. I love the Uncle's story. Like, he's just going about his day very casually, very simply. When really, under all this, it's the anniversary of his son's death. And I almost cried when he sang Leaves from the Vine. Like, he wants to sing the kid down. It's very happy and upbeat. And then the second time he sings it, he's mourning over the loss of his son. And it's really touching. And it shows how and I can relate to this, and I think a lot of people can. You go through your day and act nice, put on a happy face, when really deep down, you have all this pain and suffering that you're carrying with you. And the Uncle did such a good job showing it. And it's amazing, like, even when he's buying, like, the picnic, he says it's for a special occasion. And he sounds so cheerful when he's saying it, yet the thing he's buying it for is so tragic. And that is so true of our lives. We hold our emotions in. We all baggage, and we all carry it. And also I want to give a shout out to Mako, who did an excellent job as Uncle Iroh. Even though I only know him as Aku, I think this is the best of what I've heard from him. And it's great, also a testament to how good of an actor he is. The fact that he's able to play someone as evil and over the top as Aku, and someone as simple and down to earth as Uncle Iroh, really major props to him. And it's a real shame he passed away. Mako, rest in peace. Although I have to say, the actor they got to replace him did a pretty good job. And, I mean, which is amazing, is during the final 5 or 6 episodes season 2. Like, I guess either they didn't record all the lines, they needed some redone worked, so they had him do some of the lines, and I didn't know it was him until someone pointed out. Like, when he sings "Leaves from the Vine" the first time, up until when they're he gets chased away by the tough guy during the ball game, that was the fill-in for Mako. Sorry, I'm just distracted by all this stuff. And that's impressive. And what also impresses me is what they did with the uncle during season 3 with him giving Zuko the silent treatment. I mean, it worked out in terms of transitioning voice actors, which is incredible because it seems like this would be something you'd put in right in to accommodate the passing of Mako, but no, this is like actually what happened. But no, this was actually planned. Now, he's not higher on the list because he doesn't do as much in Season 3. He just sort of takes a backseat, which is nice. I mean, again, it helps show his character. He wants Zuko to figure stuff out by himself, give him space, which is nice. And the scene where him and Zuko reunite is really touching, but I don't know. For me, the best moments with him are in Season 2. So the uncle, one of my favorite characters. And before I sign out, I'm going to try and sing "Leaves from the Vine." Hang on, let me just look up the lyrics real quick to make sure I don't screw them up. Just give me a second. Oh, there's like multiple verses. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Leaves from the vine, falling so slow, like fragile tiny shells, drifting in the foam. Little soldier boy comes marching home. Brave soldier boy comes marching home. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I almost killed my voice doing that. I swear I did it better when I practiced it yesterday. But yeah, so that's all I have to say on Uncle Iroh. Please stay tuned as I'm going to quickly do number 3, and then hopefully, if time, I'll do 2. It's JStar360 signing.